Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 2. The IPL season has already started. The first match has been convincingly won by RCB and grabbing those two very crucial 2 points. Now here we are today. We are heading towards Super Sunday, an evening encounter between CSK and Mumbai Indians. While we record this session, Travis Head has already gone past 50 runs. Wow, such an exciting tournament. And to cover up today's podcast episode, I'm really happy to invite one of my best friend, Athang Patwardhan. Today's video is brought to you by Clean Aura. May it be any kind of cleaning solution, car wash, dish wash, hand wash or floor cleaning. Everything at just one step away. So do check out. I'm already sharing the link in the description. All your daily cleaning needs is with Clean Aura. Hello Athang, kasa hai? How are you?
All good, man. Excited, obviously. Super Sunday आज.
Yes.
So मस्त असा plan आहे की असं मस्त झोप टाकायची. And then once
Absolutely.
I get up, so there's a match already going on. पण त्याच्यानंतर obviously the big one is coming up. So excited about that. That's how IPL should be. Super Sundays should be there.
Absolutely. I recently heard you have finished playing one test match today. How was it? How was the experience?
Yeah. So it was a test match cricket played on the turf. So something new, because what usually happens when we play turf cricket, it's usually a limited overs game, maybe a 5 or 6 overs game that we're used to. But this is something that we've started playing since like last couple of years, where we all are wearing like whites, go in there and like have like 8 sessions. Of like alternate 40 and 30 minutes, and like we get in there, play out about 70 minutes. We approximately get like 60 to 70 overs per inning, which is like big when it comes to tough cricket.
Absolutely.
And like the biggest challenge is not hitting the nets. Right?
Yeah. So this is something I wanted to tell to all my viewers. So guys, we play cricket in a box cricket environment. But test cricket is something that we have introduced over here. So if you want me to cover the entire schedule of test cricket, how exactly the format is, what exactly the rules are, and if you want me to cover that up in a single video, do let me know in the comment section and I'll cover that up for you. So Athang, how many wickets you have taken? You must be the the number one bowler, because you spin ball both ways.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, I picked about 3 wickets each, maybe.
Great.
This time around, but yeah, obviously the biggest challenge is the line and length that you would not expect in a tough cricket. So it's a tough cricket on the tough cricket.
Yeah. It's and hitting into the fence, not to hit there because that's out. So it's a big challenge. And you generally tempt the batsman with your flight, and it generally happens they go for a Monty and it get caught. So yeah. So guys, I'm also dropping the link in the description. Thank you so much, Avinash, for bringing that YouTube link video for all of us, for all of our viewers. All right, so Athang, we are heading towards the Super Sunday. It's 8 p.m. The match is coming up from Chepauk. It's Chennai Super Kings versus Mumbai Indians. Everybody is very much excited, and so generally what happens, one of my friend, Yogesh Wadge, he's a big fan of Mumbai Indians. He clearly said, Mumbai is winning today. You mark my words, Mumbai is winning today. So what is your take? Is Mumbai winning? Really Mumbai winning in Chennai?
Yeah, my t-shirt color talks about it as to who's going to win. So I started a day thinking that I will be wearing this, but I'm not. So okay. I took that away, and like I'm planning to wear yellow today. And I'm a big MI fan as well, maybe. But it's a wrong time to face CSK, is what I could think. Unfortunately, we don't have.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have Hardik Pandya today, which is you don't have your captain starting the game. You don't have Jasprit Bumrah starting the game, and the game is where Chepauk, right?
Yeah.
It's a first game, and like MI, if you see the record, they haven't won their first game of the tournament in last 12 years. Last time they won the first game of the tournament was in 2012.
That is interesting. That's a really good fact. Yeah.
I don't see that changing today either. So yeah, CSK today, MI later.
But do you think even if Mumbai don't win today, which I don't think, because although they don't have their best of the players not in the bunch, and it works exactly the contradictory of that. And in such situation, when Stark comes up and wins the match, I'm not sure whether this will happen this time around. I want this thing to happen, but that's all depends on when match gets started and who brings their best on the field. But yeah, this is how the structure of IPL is, and this is how the talent emerges.
That's how T20 is, right?
Absolutely.
Individual performance can be a turning factor anyway. I mean, you maybe Ryan Rickerton can come and score 100, and then there's nothing that CSK can do.
Exactly.
Because so the shorter the format, higher the chances of an individual performance taking the lead away. So obviously you cannot predict anything in T20, but yeah, if you look at it from the statistics standpoint, if you look at both the squads, my weight is towards CSK.
Yeah. So this is something very interesting. As we progress, so the head-to-head is, I think 17 of the matches are won by Mumbai. Sorry, 17 of them are with Chennai and 20 of them are with Mumbai. So it's Mumbai has an upper end as far as head-to-head fixtures are concerned.
Yeah, but if you look at the momentum, last time Mumbai won versus CSK was exactly 3 years ago in 2022. So CSK has taken the upper hand in like last 4 or 5 games. And like last time that happened, obviously Rohit scored 100. So that was a big game. But if you look at and that's why the numbers are towards CSK. But like if the head-to-head momentum is with CSK, the match is in CSK.
Are you expecting a score more than 200 or close to 200 at Chennai?
No, I don't think that's happening in Chennai. And see what's happening. Savichandran Ashwin is returning to CSK after exactly 10 years.
Oh my!
Last time he played for CSK was 2015.
Yeah.
So they have Ashwin, Jadeja going together in one squad. And then along with it, they have Pathirana, who is like a spinner bowling in a fast bowler action. So he would like to have the slow wicket as well. And like if you look at their batting as well, I mean they are set for like both kind of wickets anyway. I mean if it's a quick wicket and or a flat wicket, they have Devon Conway and like Pudas and the Shiv of Dubey is taking advantage of it. But if at all it is slow and like they are chasing 140, they are not worried about it because they have Ruturaj Gaikwad and Rahul Tripathi with them who can knock the ball around and like win it. So CSK, the pitch would suit them. The way it doesn't work with RCB, where the flat pitches don't favor their team, and that's why they haven't won anything. Exactly, it's the opposite case with the CSK, where CSK's stadium helps their squad every time. And like Jadeja, Ashwin together, it's a no-brainer that it's going to be a score game.
So in this case, Mumbai is advancing with one less pacer, including I think Mujibur Rahman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if that's happening, then I see Mitchell Satner playing.
Yeah.
I see Mujibur Rahman playing, and I see Karan Sharma playing.
Yes.
So they would have a leg spinner, they have a left arm spinner, and Mujib with them, which is super awesome. So let's see. So, but yeah, it's all. If it's a slow wicket or a turning wicket, it's a low scoring game with like 12 overs of spin on each side. It's going to be a slow game.
Right, in Chennai, the weather is mostly a kind of humid one. So, how much dew factor do you think will affect? So, if either of the teams win the toss, what do you think? What should they do? The chase or it's runs on the
ball? So IPL has worked on is what I've understood. So now second innings they can change the ball once. The bowling team can like opt for a new ball, right? So that is going to help even if there's dew in there.
Right.
And at the same time, the changed ball is going to be hard to hit as well. Like it goes to the boundary very quickly. So that is going to be a big factor as to whoever bowls second, whether they opt for that new ball or not, is going to be it is going to play a big factor throughout the tournament, not just this game, but like throughout the tournament it's going to be a big factor. So let's see how they go around.
Exactly. Wow. There is so much buzz around the stadiums as well when these matchups come together, and the CSK MI is a next level rivalry. It is a fan created rivalry. Even it's the friends it's apart. They don't want to talk about no, it's CSK winning. Kya baat kar raha hai yaar? No, this is not happening. It's Mumbai winning. So it is obviously, what legacy Mumbai has. Sachin Tendulkar. Wow. And Krishnamachari, Srikanth. So Chennai is a land from where a great hard-hitting batsman, the great spinners have came into such a great legacy that they have. And what a matchup. And we are really, really feeling fortunate that this is happening in this part of the world where we all belong. That's India.
Wow. Yeah. And you spoke about fans.
Yeah.
If in the footballing terms, this game is like Arsenal United or Arsenal Liverpool or Liverpool
You
Manchester
said it,
United,
bro. You
where
said
like
it.
majority of the fans would support MI or CSK.
Absolutely.
So from the fan standpoint, it's a big game. And
Right.
historically, also what has happened is like MI CSK has always been a big game in terms of the eliminator and the finals as well. Like they've played 4 finals, two, and they won 2 each over there, or they've played like 9 eliminators. That's what I was looking at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
numbers before this podcast. Although they haven't played any like eliminator or final since 2019, this has always been a big game in terms of like volume of the fans. So yeah, all eyes as to how fans react after the game as well. It's an interesting thing.
Absolutely.
Whoever wins.
Yeah. One last question, Athang. Do you see a final match of 2025 in between these two teams?
Easily. I mean, if one of these teams beat Sunrisers somehow, one of them have to knock down Sunrisers at some point of time is what my guess is. So obviously I see Sunrisers going and playing the final big time, but you never know with T20. So, but yeah, if CSK or MI gun down Sunrisers, I see these.
Or this is season 18. Will the jersey number 18 have an impact in the finals?
We saw it yesterday, right? It all depends on how their bowling goes through. Batting
Right.
was never a question in last 18 years for RCB. Yesterday, nobody predicted the bowling to be so well in last 10 years of the game of their innings. So if that continues to happen, if Ronaldo Pandya is going to be an X factor, yeah, might as well. But it's still weak for my liking. The bowling is still weak.
All right. Thank you so much, Athang. It was really a great interaction. I hope
Yeah.
all of
Fun
our...
fact. Fun
Yeah.
fact
Yes,
before
Athang.
we
Please
go.
go ahead. Yes.
Deepak Chahar has played all his 81 IPL games with Dhoni in his team as a captain. This is the first time that he's playing against Dhoni. The first time he's playing was without Dhoni against him.
Yeah.
Deepak Chahar is facing MS Dhoni for the first time after 81 games.
He must be shivering.
that-
What I'm doing right now.
Exactly. So that is like one thing. Second, the thing that I spoke about, Ashwin is coming to CSK after 10 years. It's a big homecoming for the fans as well. And the third biggest thing for me today is no Pandya, no Bumrah.
Yeah. All right. That's really nice. And thank you so much, Athang. It was really a great interaction. This is a big game and a big time. These two teams are coming together. As we said, let's hope for a clash encounter, a close encounter, and let's see which team emerges, because अभी तो दोस्तों के बीच में लड़ाई होने वाली है भाई. CSK.
आज रात को झगड़े होने वाले हैं.
Yes. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Athang. See you very soon, because we will be interacting quite frequently. As you said, you might have seen Sumukh was our first appearance in the episode number 1. This will be episode number 2. Thank you so much. We'll try to bring in as many participants, as many of our best friends as we can into our series of podcast episodes. Thank you so much once again, Athang. Do you have any kind of disclosure for our viewers?
Yeah. So. For the people who are listening to this podcast, there's a big summer camp coming up that I would be organizing for the kids. If you watch this podcast and click the link below to my website, you'll get a 10% off on the next summer camp for your kid.
Wow, that's really amazing. Thank you so much, Athang. That's really great. I must say, the Camp Star Trails is a backwater here in Panchit. It's a beautiful atmosphere there. If you want to go with your friends, family, kids, it's a great place to be with. Just go and enjoy with your family. Thank you so much, Athang, for that special offer. I hope our viewers will get advantage of it and will definitely go and subscribe for that. Thank you so much, Athang.
Cool.
Once again.
Thank you.
See you
soon after the match.
Sure. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.